Alright guys, so this video is going to be about drugstore products that are underrated, I think. This is going to be part 1 because I'm sure I'm going to miss something out, and these are products that you can get in where you're from, in your country, hopefully, as well as here in Jamaica. Now for the local makeup brands like MUA Essentials, I will not be mentioning that. It is a very good investment though, but I will mention it because you can't get it. Oh, of course you can get it. You can get it on fontanapharmacy.com. What am I saying? So everything that I'm listing that I'll be talking about, you can get on fontanapharmacy.com. So the very first one is this LA color palette. Now whenever I'm choosing these kind of colors, I stay away from the ones that has the bright colors in them, because more often than not the bright colors don't show up. So I gravitate to these colors, these darker colors, because they tend to be a lot richer. Now if you have the lighter color ones, the ones that have like pink and red and yellow in them, I would recommend using a white base underneath it, so that the colors can come up some more for you, using a white base underneath it. White, not cream like my Shades by Gal one, but white, stark white, so that those bright colors will show up for you. So this LA colors one, I really love it. Love this one specifically. I don't know what it's called, but it has these colors in them. Love this color here for my brow bone. This is my brow bone as well, and I use this look for like a smoky eye, and I like to wet the eyeshadows with my e.l.f. mist and set, as well the shimmer eyeshadows, so that they come out a bit more pigmented. So that's that, and let me just reach for all the palettes now. So the next palette is this one here, and it's LA colors. Now this one is very hard to work with if you don't know how to make your colors pop, and one thing you can do to make your colors pop, and this just to use a white base underneath it. I use my Shades by Gal cream base, and it really made the colors stand out for me, but definitely use a white base and these colors will pop on you. Now when you're working with a palette like this, especially this drugstore and LA colors is kind of infamous for the colors not being as pigmented because they're so cheap. Not being as pigmented. What I do is I always do a gradient, so I go from the lighter to the darker, and if I'm doing like a smoky look, I'll put this on my lid and then put this in my crease, and this can be for my brow bone or this for my brow bone or vice versa. So that's one thing that you can do. And if you have a palette, a drugstore palette or a palette like this, and the darker colors aren't coming up dark enough for you, they're coming up kind of ashy or gray, use a black base underneath, like an e.l.f. cream liner. Use the e.l.f. cream liner underneath it, and then the colors will come up more for you. So definitely that one. And of course the e.l.f. Little Black Book, so many array of colors for you guys to choose from. This can just be your go-to palette, and as I said, just walk with a white base or a black base or a white eyeliner or a black eyeliner, and these colors will pop for you. If you hear water running, my man's getting dressed, so sorry if you're hearing that. Then these Intense Blush Quad from City Color. Now I don't know about blush, but eyeshadow with that white base, bobo, girl. And Lacian, she actually put me on to this. She's like, yo Lyric, try them for eye. She's like, I don't really use them for blush, you know, but just try them for eyeshadow. And let me tell you something, it's amazing for blush, for eyeshadow. Love it for eyeshadow. And of course for the colors to pop, come out at you, use a what? You can hear the noise, sorry. Use a white base. This is my holy grail, this glam. Do you see my glow right now? It's in a horrible state because I've been using it so often. Blush, amazing. Bronzer, yeah, sometimes I use it as eyeshadow as well. This is my holy grail palette. I love it to bits and pieces. That glow in there really surprised me. I didn't start loving it until I used it probably the 4th or the 5th time, you know, because I had to work it in. But listen, after that time, I love it so much. It is my holy grail, definitely. Alright, so let's talk about glows since we're on glows. And my Iman Afterglow and my LA Girl 40 watt. Now I had asked if you guys wanted me to do a review on it, and to be honest, that is pre-recorded and pre-uploaded, so I don't know what your response is, so I'm just gonna do it. Now I find that when I first used it, it was amazing, but on my 4th time, there's like a space where my glow would be. There's like a space, like, and it was like flaking off my skin. I'm not sure if I used a primer that didn't sit well with it or whatever, but what I do, I use as a base now, and then I layer it with my glam, or I layer it with my my Iman Afterglow. This Iman Afterglow is everything. It has blush and it has these two hair highlights. It is everything, everything, everything. Do not sleep on this. And this is definitely kit worthy. Definitely kit worthy. Definitely kit worthy. For eyeshadows, definitely kit worthy. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 with you guys, because you can make the colors work, but I wouldn't say they're kit worthy. Why I wouldn't say that? Because one, because of where my price point is, and two, because of the look that I want. And I've been noticing that certain products do affect how you look. People always say, oh, you don't need to buy expensive stuff, it's not worth it. I call bull. I call bull. I call bull. Stuff that are more expensive, a bit more pricey, they're priced and expensive for a reason. Maybe it's the formula, maybe it's the ingredients. It's for a reason. They're not just hiking it up to make a money or because of the name. Half the time it's because of the name, but this stuff is really good. Like MAC products are absolutely good. What's not good is that Bobbi Brown BBU palette. Ew. Anyway, so yeah, so I layer it. So I have 3 glows on today, and they're all drugstore look. Coming in, slaying your life, Bobo. I cannot win with these men house. I really can't. Jonathan, can you stop, please? Can you stop? Can you stop? Thank you. High five. Good job. Stop. No, no. Where's Daddy? Call Daddy. So LA, y'all know I had to bring these out, but this is warm honey. This is Life. It's called Orange Corrector, and I've just been using it to color correct for these past couple of weeks. And I have not been doing my makeup without color correcting because my spots have gotten completely out of control. I had some bumps. I have sensitive skin. Apparently, since having Jonathan, my body has been doing this weird thing. So now I have sensitive skin apparently. So I found that I can't wear certain I can't use wipes. There's a certain wipe that I bought, and I've been using it, and I was like, my bumps coming up on my face. I'm like, where's this coming from? I didn't link it to the wipes whatsoever. So I linked it to the wipes, found out that the wipes was the one that was causing it, and then I had to do away with the wipes. So I've been using a lot of this color corrector. It has saved my life. My foundation is absolutely flawless. It matches. Some of you would be happy. I can kiss my ass too. But yeah, so these, the LA Pro Conceal Corrector Goals. LA Colors Ice Pigment. No, this is, to me, this was very hard to work with. It was very hard to work with for me. It creased on me. It faded during the day, and I was like, what have I got myself into? I don't know what to do. But I use a base. No, the NYX bases can use, but I don't have the NYX base. I have the Shades by Gallon, and this is like a beigey color, but it can use white as well. But I like how the beigey color allow these colors to pop on their own, and it's like the true color comes forth. I love these two together. As I said, I'm talking about drugstore products. This is not drugstore, but I'm just saying that just use a creamish base and you'll be good to go. Even Paint Pop by MAC, like that kind of a color, that one would work well with the LA Colors Iced Pigments. Now I realize that they have a really strong smell as well, something I'm not fond of at all, but the color payoff is really good when you work with it. All right, everything black opal that I've tried. The blush, this is in hibiscus. Use it religiously. This, I'm gonna show you. This is called cappuccino, but any like flat thing like this, yes, kit worthy. Yes, kit worthy. Foundation, carob, kit worthy. Hello Toast, to use my highlights, kit worthy. I mean, black opal is coming all the way through, boo boo, and I use black opal in my kit. I prefer my black opal over my Bobbi Brown BBU palette. Okay, I just wish black opal just had that idea to put all the foundations just like what the Bobbi BBU palette is. Girl, Jesus. And of course, this surprised me. Now, to be honest, Fontana is the one that put me onto this Mary Kay, because I've always heard about it, never used it, because my skin cannot take Mary Kay. I have way too much hyperpigmentation, way too much imperfections. Mary Kay and me will just not ever do it, not ever work. Sorry Mary, not work. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I use bronze 6, and these two, this is in bronze 5. These two, not together and separately. I put this over my black opal, and I put my black opal press powder over this, and I put this over my black opal cream foundation. Listen, worth your money, I have a review on this. Worth your money kit. Yes. Am I done? Oh my gosh, I'm done. But last thing, the Mary Kay mascaras, and I have a colossal one. That one, I mean, I haven't tried any mascara that I have not liked, to be quite honest with you, but like how I have this one using the Mary Kay one. Yes. That is it, you guys, for my little drugstore. What they don't get the shine as much, but this will be part 1. I'll be doing part 2 because I did not mention a couple. Leave it. No, Jonathan, I did not mention a couple things that I absolutely love and adore. So stay tuned for part 2. If you do like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Tutorial is coming soon, or already up, I don't know. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.